The position of president, there were a total of 3,290 votes cast, and the winner with 50.4% of the vote is Abigail and Amanda.
Vote all in, guys. You already know what to do. I'm ready. Make sure you vote all in.
I would sit in these meetings with my campaign managers, my media people, and they kept saying, Abby, these are terrible names. Like, what are you doing? And then eventually Jason proposed all in, and we were sitting in my room and I screamed out loud. I was like, that's it. I was like, that's the one. And I knew instantly that all in was the name.
Go all in, baby!
Oftentimes students don't really get involved in like student politics or student government because they don't see how it directly affects them. We would often palm card, we would go to different chapter meetings and different organization meetings, and the biggest question that we heard was, how does all of this that you're doing affect me?
As a freshman, it was my first big election for the student body, student government, and seeing someone who looked like me and really reflected my values was inspiring, and it gave me a lot of passion for me to want her to win. And to be honest, I was rooting for everyone Black.
I think the biggest obstacle that I faced in this whole process was going through 5 Supreme Court trials. They presented 27 screenshots of our mistake in front of a court of UMTV people, the newspaper, the advisors, other members of student government that just came, members of our team, and I had to sit there and say, I am sorry for my mistake. The issue was that we reposted unapproved graphic campaign materials on our Instagrams. So they were going to disqualify us on the first full week of campaigning. And that would have been over. All the money, over $1,000 and so much time that we spent on this, it would have all gone to waste. But it didn't. I'm really fortunate that it didn't, because that was a big learning experience. So sometimes you will be put on blast, but it's for your own good so that you learn to not make those big mistakes. To those who doubted me, thank you. Thank you for motivating me to try everything in my power to do the best possible job that I can. It honestly did hurt when I heard some feedback from people that said that I was unqualified or that I wasn't strong enough to be direct president. And I think it was just more fuel to the fire. I really needed those people to be there, because if you're not facing opposition, you're not doing something right. If everybody's agreeing with you and everyone's on your side, you're not doing something right. So I would hear these from spiritual leaders, mentors. They said, keep going, keep pushing forward, do not quit. So the last 24 hours of campaigning, it was like if heaven and hell were married. And once it hit midnight, I was just like, thank you, Jesus. I'm still alive. Nothing happened to me. I'm still here. I did not get, disqualified when I could have gotten 3 different times. I was just so happy to get to that finish line. Then we heard the results. And I'm going to be 100% honest. I honestly thought I was going to lose at Friday at 12:30 p.m.
For the position of president, there were a total of 3,290 votes cast, and the winner with 50.4% of the vote is Abigail and Amanda. Results of the run.
And then they said my name, and I was I literally almost passed out. I had to sit down for a couple minutes, drink some water, eat some bread, because I almost passed out. I am so grateful and so ready to serve. If I don't do my hardest, and if I don't do everything that I could, if I don't go all in, then I'm letting people down. That's not what I want to be known for.